Welcome to my fall garden, and we're going to turn around and take a look from this position, and then we'll move down into the garden and see all the different colors that have just come up in the last week in my garden. So let's just keep moving. My oak leaf hydrangea has some color. The flowers, of course, are pretty much brown at this time of the year. But now let's look out in the back. You can see the sun on the big hosta here, and it looks like it's glowing. And then if you do a panorama of the back, you can see other hosta that also have a beautiful color. And if you look up and pan around the trees, you'll see the trees have all gotten gorgeous, orangey, rusty, not just yellow colors. Some trees have a combination of colors on them, and some are still pretty green. Like if you look in my planter, the smoke bush, the smoke tree there is pretty green. I've been cutting down my grass. It's just too hard for me to do it in the spring when it's March and it's coming up and there's ice already still formed all around it. So you can see there's a few grass here I've yet to get to right now, but all the grasses that you saw earlier in the year are gone. Here you see a little bit of a different view with the very gold and beautiful hostas. And the same over here as we go around. Interestingly, the hellebore is still as green as can be and stays that way for an extremely long time. But then, if you look up at the magnolia here, you can see it's starting to change. It has a combination of greens and yellows and limes and just every color you can imagine. So I am really enjoying my fall garden, and I hope you're walking around yours and enjoying yours as well. Bye now. And it's still opening up and blooming. I brought some inside because I was afraid it was all going to turn black. And the stuff inside looks as good as the day I cut it, and the buds there are also opening up. And I wish I could tell you what this is. If I do some searching in my garage, I may be able to. It's better to leave hostas in place over the winter, but when I can pull them out easily, I try to do that in the fall, so it makes my spring cleanup a little easier.